Hey guys, Mike with Gettin Greasy Garage. So, I got all kinds of stuff going on here. I'll show you guys the new world headquarters of Gettin Greasy Garage. It's not quite finished yet, but it's finished enough that I went ahead and pulled the 59 in so that I can get further along on it. So, it's 12.5 by 28 feet. Not a lot of space, but you know what? I'm grateful to have it. Beats working outside. Still got some stuff to move in here yet. Got some of the old hubcaps that we've had sitting around hung up. Up here, along here, I got some drywall to do yet. More hubcaps from the collection. Got my grandfather's old gun shop sign. I need a few letters for it, but I want to hang that up in here. Let's see, plywood floors. You know, nothing fancy. Not a lot of room, but, you know, like I said, I'm grateful to have it. Now, you'll notice the back wall is open. Had to redo that. It's in the process. I couldn't wait to show you guys this before it was done. So, I finished framing it in today. I had to jack the ceiling rafters or whatever they're called. I'm not a carpenter, so bear with me. Had to jack up and put a new beam in there. Everything was rotten. Gonna rehang the siding tomorrow, hang some drywall. I'm not worried about mud and taping it. The ceiling is just bare, so I'll plastic it. So trap the heat in for the winter. Got tools moved in. Everything's kind of cramped right now until we get this back wall done tomorrow. I'll move all these toolboxes, you know, all this stuff over here. All this stuff will go along this back wall. And then up here, I'll build some sort of a loft just to put stuff, boxes and stuff I don't need right away. Already got some things hanging on the wall, the cordless drills and stuff. Got a little bit of electrical work to do. Get to that tomorrow. Excuse me. But excuse me. Not anything fancy, but it's my new home, and I am extremely tickled to death to have it. Got all the floor pans for the 59 here. Got it in here and up on stands so I can finish the front end tear down. I know you guys have been quite a few new subscribers, and I know you guys are subscribing to see this build. So, been some changes on what exactly is going to happen here. Filling the heater core holes, filling the blower motor hole, all these little holes around it, leaving that open for fresh air for the new heating system. Got a hole there, various small holes to fill. Some of this I've been over before, but if you're new to the channel. So, this is where the steering shaft came through the old steering box. I'm going to go ahead and cut that lip off and weld in a whole new panel there, because the steering column is going to come out in a different place. And this over here, as you can see, has got a line traced around it lightly. That's getting cut out, filled, and then all the little holes all along get filled in. Now that it's in here in my shop, it'll be a lot easier to do instead of trying to beat the weather outside. We are at that time of year here in Western Washington. We had our first rain today. Go ahead and I'll knock the suspension apart. I've got all new bushings and inner and outer tire rods and ball joints and everything else. I'll repack the front bearings, check out the brakes, do all that. Of course, grind and clean up and paint the frame. Get rid of all these old brake lines and everything. Once I get this part of it done, then I'll get onto the floor pans next and work my way to the rear. But I kind of had to put this on hold because I knew the weather was going to change at any time, so I could get this new workspace put together. And it's not done, but it's done enough to give me somewhere to work. So, you know, those of you that know some of my history know that, you know, 3 years ago, I didn't have anywhere to work. And, you know, here I am with my own workspace. I've worked hard for 3 years. And, you know, I'm extremely grateful to be where I'm at, in the building I'm in, doing what I get to love, what I love to do every day. I love to build cars, and that's what I'm doing. You know, if you work hard towards a dream, they do happen. And I'm a testament to that. I spent a big part of my life doing things probably shouldn't have, and, you know, fortunate I, you know, didn't get in trouble or anything, but when it was time to make a big change, and I did, you know, I was like starting over from scratch. So to have this 28 by 12.5 foot space, it's a big leap, you know, and I like to believe in my own mind that, you know, guys like, Boyd Coddington, I mean, he's gone, passed away now, but him, Chip Foose, you know, I'll go way back there, Starbird, Gene Winfield, I can go on and on and on. You know, modern bike builder, Jesse James, he builds cars too, but, you know, these guys all started in small little spaces, and look what they're all doing today. You know, why can't it be me? So, you know, I guess what I'm saying is, be grateful for the little things, and I certainly am. So, I also need to get the rest of the windows out of the car so they can go to the glass shop. And get our floor pans going. But with it inside the shop now, progress will be made. Sure looks a lot different with that dash out. So the dash went out to the paint shop to be painted, and then it will come back, and I will reassemble it with all its shiny chrome that I spent a lot of time polishing. And then I'll wire the dash before I put it back in the car. Of course, it won't go back in until the firewall is done, but pretty well anywhere you can see light through will either have something going in the hole, or the holes will get welded up. So, it's plenty of welding. But didn't want you guys thinking I hadn't forgot about you, and still trying to decide what I'm going to do here with the roof. I definitely want to stop it from rusting any further. If all goes well, this car will go to the body shop at the end of the month, end of October. So, and then let's see, it'll go to the body shop. Then it goes to upholstery, and exhaust will be done somewhere in the midst of that. and then it'll come back to me for final assembly. Not so much, probably the windows and everything. I'll end up doing all of that stuff. But still got the power windows, power locks. You know, a lot to do and a month to do it in. But now that I have a space, shouldn't be a problem. You know, it's nice to work outside sometimes, but at the same time, weather's going to start getting colder and wetter. And so, inside we can. But anyway, guys, that's enough out of me. You know, I just wanted to let you guys know what's up. And show you the new space. I know it's not much to look at, but to me, this might as well be a 50 by 100 shop because it means just as much to me. And I want to give a shout out to my dad. The building's his, and he let me clean out a bunch of his stuff and move it to other buildings so that I have somewhere to work. So, anyway, that's where we're at, and I don't know how much of the cutting and welding and stuff I'm going to show. Probably just do updates as I do it. You know, I'm no professional at this, but I know how to do it and I know what I'm doing. But I don't really feel comfortable doing how-to videos as such. More or less just showing you guys progress as the car comes along. So, but as always, if you have any questions, comments, whatever, you know where to leave them, and I will do my best to answer them. If you are working on one of these cars and you're looking for a wiring harness, heater box, what else? Blower motor. I mean, there's just various stuff. I got the vacuum wiper motor still. I have various parts that we took off the car that are not going back on. Have an automatic cross member that is not going to be used. And various other stuff. If you're looking for something, hit me up. Maybe we can work something out. So, anyway, guys, that's enough for now. And we'll see you in the next one. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. I get these videos out as often as I can. Hopefully, I can get one or two out a week from here on out. And, you know, if you are subscribed to the channel, thank you for the support. The channel is starting to grow a little bit. And welcome to the new members. And, I think that's about it for now. It's dinner time for me. Alright, guys. Have a good night.